So welcome to a new video on the Black Cat Roundabout. Tuesday afternoon, about 3 p.m, and you can see there the traffic seems to be flowing quite well through the roundabout. They've got them temporary traffic lights still causing the hold-ups on the roundabout, but it wasn't too bad. We did have a bit of an issue getting off Bedford Road when the lights were on green, but nothing too horrendous. Come back from St Neots and there was a taxi reversing off Bedford Road onto the roundabout. You know, you just can't explain it, can you? It's such a busy road and you can easily turn around. You go in the garden centre, you go with the bridge. But the works are progressing, and it's progressing really well, and there's going to be a lot of works over the next few weeks. The first one's coming up as a A1 northbound closure. There's lots of overnight closures at the moment, but the 6th of February, A1 and the A421 are going to be closed so they can put the Kelpie bridge beams in place. Now, we did think this was going to happen back in October, but that was postponed, and it looks like they're now going to happen. They've been on site, we've seen them multiple times. That's going to be followed by 3 other weekend closures for the A421 westbound. They're putting in rigid inclusions, which is going to strengthen the weak soil. I guess that's so they can build the embankments alongside maybe the new road into the flyover, and we'll see in a moment why I think it's that. But the junction works are going ahead. As always, it was great to go into the garden centre and had lunch in there, really nice. So if you are passing, don't pay those service station prices, pop into the garden centre, which is just on Bedford Road, grab yourself a lunch, really reasonable, and we enjoyed it. Nice coffee as always. So that's the quick plug for the garden centre, don't forget it's there. And the works are going quite quickly. You can see the concrete pourers on site there, pouring into those piled areas. And on this area here now, they've diverted the A1 southbound onto this new lane, which used to be the A1 northbound. And looking at the plans, that bit that's had the tarmac removed looks like it's going to be removed fully. It's not really clear what's going to happen there, but the former carriageway looks like it's retained, and this is the bit I don't quite get looking at the plans for here. And as you look down the carriageway, lots of traffic waiting to join the roundabout, but the former carriageway looks like it's been removed, and a little bit further down, you won't see it now, there's a pylon rig there. They're actually removing the top of the old carriageway, so I assume that the old A1 will be reinstated at some point as a slip road, but that kink on the roundabout just doesn't look right to me. You can see there the old A1 North joins the A1 South for that little bend there. Single carriageway, hopefully that's not causing you guys too many problems. But yeah, like I said, you look at the plans, it looks like the A1 southbound is going to be reinstated properly, but that bend on the roundabout maybe just removed or maybe straightened out a little bit. We'll come back to this at the end of the video. You can see it, but the works through the middle of the screen there, that'll be the new A1. There's that pylon rig. And the, I don't know what it's called, it removes the tarmac, doesn't it? Removes the top level of the tarmac and then relays the fresh one. Always remember that from Top Gear where Jeremy was using one. And the centre area there looks like nothing's happened really, but as you get to the roundabout you'll see there's an area seems to have changed since last time. Looks like they've poured some more concrete. Looks like maybe an access way is being created there. But that little bend at the top it was tarmac last time I was here, and they've removed it, so are they going to make that into a verge? And the new roads, the former A1 southbound, that's going to change over the next few weeks, I bet. But we'll see. We'll come back. We'll have a look. And then as we look over there, the new A421, already one road in place. The 2 slip roads are looking like they're already tarmacked. And on the top of the River Great Ouse Bridge, it looks like there's concrete in place now. That new crane there, the white one I've not seen before. Is that concrete already in place on top of the bridge? It looks like it. I didn't go over there. The wind was terrible. And you can see as you look over the bridge towards the run into the Black Cat New Bridge, the roller looks like it's doing the second second lane there, so there's a roller. That looks like it'll have tarmac down soon, running over the new bridge, which we saw in the last video. I was having to be really careful with the drone. The wind was really heavy Tuesday afternoon in the Black Cat area. But yeah, you can see there that dumper coming along. Looking into the roundabout itself, plenty of work going on. That drain on the left hand side is absolutely huge. You see it in a moment. Do you see it in a moment? Do I pan the drone back enough? Maybe you don't. There. That drone there next to the yellow excavator on the left hand side. Absolutely massive as you drive through the roundabout. But the work's continuing. You can see the concrete's being poured in there. One of the, looks like there's a full constructed bit now with the new bridge. The concrete being poured into those foundations and the piling rig still working away. Like I said, really windy, so I can't go too far. Didn't want to take the risk with the traffic. But you can see the workers at the bottom of the screen there pouring the concrete and filling those piled areas to create the new overbridge, which will take the A421 over the top, heading down to Caxton Gibbet. So lots happening and lots to come. Like I said, there is a full weekend closures throughout February. There will be no access on any weekend in February to the A421 westbound. The first one is for the Marina Works, and then for these, they call them rigid grids close to the A421. It must be for the verge. And then there is another one through February all the way to the end. Every weekend the A421 is closed westbound, not eastbound, so you'll still be able to get into the roundabout. The A1, just double checking as I record this, the A1 northbound will be closed. The A1 northbound will be closed between Thamesford and the Black Cat Roundabout and the A421 on the first weekend of February. You've also got a really interesting one. Last week of February, you've got overnight closures on the A1 and the A421 eastbound, as they're putting a new bus stop on the A1. I don't ever remember seeing a bus stop on the A1, but maybe there was always one. So you've got a full week of overnight closures there. And then I believe in March is the new bridge being installed at the Caxton Gibbet, and we'll see that as we proceed through March. The works down on the old 421. Now this is where I think they're probably going to be doing the works. Are they going to then build this up and install the beams on that part maybe? Is that what's going to be held in place? Will there then be a full weekend closures eastbound in March to do the other side? So there's plenty of work still going on the 421 itself. So plenty of developments coming up through March. There's only, maybe 15 months left. They're saying spring, or machine being moved there by the truck. Still loads of work to be done around this new bridge. Wonder where that truck was off to. Going the wrong way for Universal. Make sure you follow the channel for Universal updates. So in the distance there, loads of work to be done on that side. But I wonder whether we're going to start seeing this being built up and then reinforced as it runs into that new bridge over the A421. So yeah, the channel follows the Black Cat Works, follows Universal Studios, follows the Luton Town Stadium in Luton. So if you want to follow any of those, drop a subscribe. Make sure you come and check out on Facebook, where we add pictures and videos that aren't added to YouTube. So make sure you come and have a look at this. And as we end the video, we come to a bit of footage. There's that lovely steel bridge in the background of the former carriageway of the A1 being removed. Like I said, it's likely this is going to be the position for the new A1 southbound slip road. So they're going to remove the old tarmac, replace it, and then probably pop the traffic back over and remove the former A1 north carriageway. So there's a bit of footage of that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. See you soon.